And we're joined now by our Chevrolet player of the game, Joel. First off, congratulations on this hard-fought victory. It looked like you wanted the ball from about midway through the fourth quarter all the way through overtime. Where do you go at that point in the game mentally?
I mean, I'm the closer. At the end of the game, we got a bunch of guys that can make plays, but I feel like I've proven that, I can close games, throughout my career. There's been mistakes here and there, but, every single day I'm in these situations. I think I'm getting better, thanks to my teammate, too, for providing that spacing. But I thought as a team, we didn't play no defense tonight. We sucked defensively, so we got to correct that. We can't rely on our offense that much.
Joel, you've been out for so long. It's tough for anybody to be out of the game and then have to come back in and play. Despite the numbers today, how are you feeling? Where in 100% to 0 are you right now?
Man, I'm not even close. I'm still feeling it. I get tired, easily, feel pretty weak, but every single day, slowly getting better. So I just got to keep pushing myself. My teammates, that push me, they want me to be making all those plays offensively and defensively. So, as long as I got that trust, I'm still going to keep pushing.
Well, you made a lot of plays again tonight, just like you did Friday, Joel, and now back-to-back road wins, a day off, and then back here in Charlotte again on Wednesday. How far are you getting the rhythm? Sorry. It seems like you guys are getting back to that rhythm that you had at the beginning of the season, little by little.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We just got to move the ball. It's easier when shots are falling, too. I've been struggling all season, making the shots that I've made all of last year. Slowly getting back. I don't want to force it too much. So I just got to let the game come to me. And like tonight, it was much easier.
Sorry to fake you out there, Joel. Congrats on the win. Go take a breather.
That is how you combat a scrappy team. You come out, and you're efficient, you play a little defense at the end, and you rely on that guy Joel Embiid to get the win. Second in a row, big win, overtime victory down in Charlotte. We welcome you here to Sixers Post-Game Live, brought to you by Cure Auto Insurance. And Mark, they had to earn this one every single possession. How do you think they did?
I thought they did very well. This Charlotte team was pesky, Amy. They would not go away. The Sixers kept taking their runs and kept making runs of their own. But if it wasn't for Joel Embiid was sensational tonight. And what was really incredible? He was scoring a lot of points overtime from the perimeter. Now, you know me, I'm like, come on, get in the box. And then he made it like, okay, I'll shut up now. He just wants to improve. He has so much in his arsenal that it's hard to guard him.
He almost had that game winner go down at the end of regulation, which would have been pretty epic. But, Jim, when you look at it, this game, they had to match the intensity and the effort with which the Hornets played. And the Hornets are playing their second of a back-to-back. It didn't matter. Maybe it's because of the youngest team in the NBA. But what did you think about the Sixers, the way they answered every possession?
Yeah, I thought they were sensational in the way they had a feel for the game. They went to Joel Embiid, time after time, and he responded in the fashion that we have come to expect. He was nothing short of sensational. And to go with, 43 and 15, he also had time for 7 assists. So it was just a yeoman effort on his part. But I think to give Charlotte credit, Aim, Allah said a good word. A team like this, they play carefree. So that's a big win for the Sixers. When you're playing against a team that has absolutely nothing to lose on their court and, playing at an extremely high level, the Sixers can go with great satisfaction into that visiting locker room.
Well, there's no surprise who's going to be our Colonial Nissan game changer. He was a player of the game, and why not? Our game changer is Joel Embiid. He scored or assisted on all 8 of the overtime points. At one point, Jimmy, he had scored 14 straight for the Sixers, 8 at the end of regulation, and then start the frame 6 in a row.
Yeah, and I remember the play that somebody else scored. It was Tobias on a pass from, guess who? Joel Embiid on a little high-low action. Yeah, the Sixers, they understood that that's where the colossal mismatch was, and they tapped it to full advantage.
Mark, here's the pass to Tobias. I mean, that's just great court vision. That's the 7-footer at the top of the key.
That is skill to skill. Normally Tobias is in that role, Joel's there, but we're skilled enough. We have players that can do multiple things. Let's put Joel up there, kind of take the pressure off him scoring-wise and get Tobias one-on-one.
You heard him in postgame. He was saying, is he back? Oh, yeah, I'm starting to get there. It certainly looked like he was back in a big way with his 43 and 15 and those 7 assists. Let's cross it over now, brought to you by WebEx by Cisco. And welcome in Kate Scott. And Kate, you guys talked to Joel right afterwards. He had it going, but he looked, I mean, rightfully so, Gas. He played that entire third quarter. He and Tobias responsible for 26 of the 28 in the third. They needed to make that move in order to have a chance at the end, but to match the level of the energy, I thought that was as impressive as anything else.
I completely agree, because you already talked about, Amy, how young this Hornets team is. So I think a lot of folks, us included, were thinking, they went down to the wire last night in Atlanta. They're going to be tired at some points in the second half tonight. And it just didn't happen because they have so many really young guys. But you heard Joel talk to us after the game and just said, I know that that is the point of the game where I need to ask for the basketball and I just need to do work. I can't look at how many minutes I've played. I can't feel really how tired I am because he saw how winded he was after the game. I just got to win it, and that's what he did again tonight.
Overall, when you're watching a performance like that, what are you thinking?
Thinking how lucky are we that we get to see this guy play basketball, right? Obviously, you hope that they come out on top like they did tonight, like they did on Friday. But this guy is so skilled at basketball, whether he's asking for it down low. We saw a couple of moments ago. I'm sure we'll see it again. The pass from the top of the key all the way down to Toby. He is such a sensationally skilled guy, and the fact that he's doing it all at his height and weight and coming back from COVID, I just feel lucky every night I get to see him play.
Agree. Listen, Kate, this guy has shown, even when he's off, he still is productive on one and the other. I think at the point we give credit where credit is due, but let's also talk about his performance when it gets a smaller team. He had to pretty much guard perimeter guys the entire game and still have enough energy to destroy them on the offensive end.
Well, I think you hit on the word, right? You've been there, Mark. You've had, I mean, you guys used the word gnats right at the end of the fourth quarter before you threw it back to us, and it's so true. Guarding guys who are smaller and quicker gets to be so tiring, and it feels like gnats. You're just swatting them away the whole game.
I mean, you look at his rebounds, 14 of them the defensive, but Ala pointed this out at the end of the game. He only missed 5 shots. Total in an overtime game. I mean, there's nights where you're just like, wow, it's a pretty impressive effort. Joel Embiid had 35 and whatever. I think to me, some of the stats are going to stand out, things like that, because the efficiency because this is a high volume Hornets squad, you needed to be efficient against them.
And again, even though you guys asked for it, I'll ask for it. Get the ball down low, Joel. Use it to your advantage. He still loves and is so good, right? At the elbow extended jumper, the fadeaway. He's so good at it. It's not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy. So just again, how lucky are we that we get this guy and that now 2 big road wins in a row.
Yeah, half the time it's no, no, no. Yes.
Exactly. Tough shot, tough shot. Oh, we got another. Okay.
Of course he does. When you think about these numbers, as we're going to take a look at what Joel Embiid was able to do, the 43 points, how efficient he was, the 15 of 20, 75%, 12 of 14, the rebounds, the assists. What sticks out to you? 41. What sticks out to you the most, Kate?
I think actually the assists and the turnovers, those are the things that I'm looking at right now because, again, we know that turnovers were a problem for him at the end of the year last year, right? And that was maybe the difference between a couple of wins and losses late in the year. And he made a point of pointing that out on media day. So the fact that he only had 3 turnovers with all those little guys, the gnats around him all night long, and then the fact that he was also able to find his teammates, which he mentioned in post-game, because even though he had a season high, he still needed a little help from his friends. So those are actually the 2 things that stand out to me because we know he's going to put up points. We know he's going to grab rebounds. But when he starts doing the other thing, that's when, to me, he becomes an MVP candidate.
And Jimmy, 41 minutes. I mean, I mentioned he played the entire third quarter. That also stands out when you think about where he is and coming back from those 9 games that he missed.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. It was a hard-fought 41 minutes, Aim, and the fact that he shot 14 free throws, to me, is a testimony. Yes, he did shoot a lot. I love him up at the foul line, elbow, call it where you will. But these last 2 games, I think you'll agree, he's worked incredibly hard to get the ball where Mark showed up on that demo pre-game, in the paint or right tight to the lane, where he can make a quick move, and if he doesn't score, he gets fouled.
Yeah, completely, because as you mentioned, Mark, as Miles Bridges said, he's unguardable when he gets the ball down there. He is so skilled, he is so good, he is so big. You see his quick moves, his quick first step, that when he starts doing that, like he did a lot tonight, it's almost impossible to beat him.
Well, this one went down to the wire a couple different times. Let's take a look at how this one ended up. What did you guys see from this? Kate, I'll start with you.
Oh.
How nervous were you at this point?
Oh, we're watching, yeah, this is the end of regulation here. Well, I mean, you heard Alla right before we went to this, and that he wanted just what you guys were saying, go down low, because they were in the bonus. Joel had been so good at drawing fouls and getting to the free throw line. You only need 1 point at that point. Joel put the ball on the floor and drive to the hoop, try to get a foul. Instead, pulled up, and he still almost won the game, right?
It did almost go in, you're right.
Did almost go in. Jimmy, would you have preferred him drive it and draw on the foul for
Yeah, but I'd see where he got the ball aim. That option was really not available to him, I don't believe. You know, I'd rather see him, if you want to go to him and you want him to have the option of driving more down on the sweet spot, you know, away from the lane. It's very, very difficult. It's not an easy catch to get at that time in the game, you know, from an out-of-bounds play to catch it deep in the lane.
Yeah, Mark, I mean, it seemed like a simpler play. Now looking at it again, you still wanted him to drive in, or you would have been okay with that?
Listen, Joel is unguardable. You could put him on a box, you could put him at the elbow, you could put him in the stands. You know, he's just unguardable. What I liked, what I enjoyed watching the first half, he established inside deep position first, and then as the game came on, he started trickling out to the foul line, trickling out a little further away. But I like the fact how he started the game down low, getting deep position, 1 lane in the paint. That kind of thing, and that reminded me of something. Years ago, the loss to the New York Knicks here in this arena, the same similar play was called from the winning game versus the Knicks. I think they had I forgot who they had on there, they had a guard on him. And it was the same play, and I disagreed with it then. I disagree with it now. I got a guard on me. Why am I at the three-point line? But I understand when you have so much skill, you can put him wherever you think he can avoid the double team to win the game, as long as he get his shot off. I give him credit for that. But they won the game at the end, but I would have loved to see him get deeper position. That's just me personally.
Yeah, I get it. Hindsight, you know, it's always 20/20. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Sounds good.
When they play the Hornets again in Charlotte.
They just played the Hornets.
Run it back. I love it. All right, we're going to take our first time out. Coming up here on Sixers Post-Game Live, brought to you by Curado Insurance. We're going to hear from a couple players, hopefully down in Charlotte. But let's celebrate this with the song, shall we? Clap your hands, everybody. Coming right back here on Sixers Post-Game Live.